No, you're going to be commentating top 8, and then someone's just going to be there.
Yo! Everybody's so close to the camera.
Yeah, back up, man.
Rule of thirds. Like, come on, bro.
I think some people also just are blissfully unaware that the camera is there,
How many of you guys went to film school? Like, rule of thirds, bro.
Zero Smashers have gone to film school. Regardless, though, we are on small battlefield here to start, and Beast already going to be getting some of that chip damage with Squirtle here. Dill, though, going to be able to find the Nair into the up air here, and sometimes Beast, as a player, just will fall quite literally into every single projectile you throw out, so that's going to be a really big problem here, as already he fell into the gyro and the laser.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll see what ends up happening here. Again, you know, Rob definitely feasts on characters that are of a larger size, as I'm sure do characters versus Rob. So, you know, depending on the scenario or what Pokemon is out, you know, we could see some long offensive strings for both sides here, as we see a steady diet of Ivysaur to start the game here. There we go, the headbutt gets the flinch, and Pokemon jokes. It's going to end to KO.
Good try, buddy. I'll give it to you. Regardless, so Dill going to be able to catch Beast out of the forward air. Going for the fly, has to fast fall, but unfortunately falls a little bit too far to the left. He was trying to grab the ledge there, but you know Dill was coming with those rotor arms. I do not blame either of them. A good interaction on both sides. A nice way to start this set, because you know both of them are going to be trying to play their best.
That sucks. Hate to see it, you know, you hitting the ledge with Squirtle. You're kind of a sitting duck at that point. And again, Squirtle definitely a necessary evil in the Pokemon Trainer Triangle. You know, definitely I feel like the afterthought of, you know, in most scenarios. And there you go, you were literally going to rock in a hard place.
Yeah, so desperately not wanting to get hit by gyro, and the shield was just kind of escaping too. Double forward air though, Dill doing a really good job of protecting her lead too. She doesn't really want to fight Beast and Ivysaur off the stage either. Going for the dash attack follow-up, it's not going to be enough, but there's Dill. I mean, this stronghold here gets the Razor Leaf, but cannot find the Vine Whip either. Back throws the option into the gyro hit, and once again, Dill finding her mark, double gyro toss. That's not the first time she's hit that.
Yeah, definitely a nice shot in the blast zone for sure. You know, unfortunate stuff for Beast. That SD definitely, you know, kind of took the wind out of his sails a little bit there. You know, especially after such a strong start. That exchange in the ledge there with the forward smash was so solid. But again, you know, unfortunately, gonna lose that stock right there.
There was nothing else he could have done. Either get hit by the rotor arms and die, or SD and die. Regardless, though, good game one coming out from Dill. Once again, I know Beast. Get out of the way! Hey, thank you. We like this view.
We have the high ground
Beast,
now.
Obviously, not a lot of people know this. Beast actually grew up in New York, so he's been
dead ass. That's crazy.
Shut. So we've been to House Xeno hundreds of times, right? I mean, when you've been playing this game for so long, you know Dill. So once again, like we said in the first set, good vibes across everybody. So Smile still, Beast going to start playing with headphones. I actually think this is a very different play coming in for him. He's not the type to use headphones. The headphone meta is very interesting, because I know some people really hate headphones because the wire kind of dangles in between, and then you know your GameCube controller wire kind of comes into play. Listen, I've heard this before.
If I hear someone talk to me about headphones and that's what they complain about, I am making fun of you and shoving you in a locker.
Small battlefield,
that is
though.
So silly.
Listen, man, I've heard it, but I've heard every John in the book. Okay, I've heard. One day. Regardless,
climbing a mountain.
Regardless, though, Beast going to be able to get a nice string to start here. Dill fighting her way out of the corner, but once again getting the laser into double forward air. I'm hoping that we see a better game too, but still, it's just that Dill is anti-airing so well.
Yeah. Again, Dill's doing a good job occupying the space that, you know, Beast wants to occupy with Pokemon Trainer. Like, and you know, she's doing a good job just avoiding, you know, the crazy stuff. Outside of that first stock where, you know, you got ledge trapped pretty well. You know, she's, again, just weaving in and out of, you know, space very well, you know, positioning herself where, okay, Beast is probably going to go for a tether cancel here or something silly here. You know, let me just make sure I'm in the right spot that I can hit by it and also capitalize nicely with that fully charged neutral beam.
Yeah, Dill unfazed by any of the Pokemon swaps at all, too. Beast switching to the signature Zard, and she said, okay, still hitting the lasers where she needs to, hitting the gyros where she needs to as well. So honestly, Beast, I think what he's going for with the Ivysaur, instead of just hanging out with the Squirtle, we're going for big hitboxes, right? We're going for the giant fairs, we're going for the up airs as it kind of falls right in, because Rob is big, right? Rob is going to fall right into some of these up airs by natural. So honestly, it's Squirtle for damage, and I don't know if we'll be seeing Zard at all this set.
Nah, but it's like I said, it's definitely a tough, nucleus to try to maintain. Charizard against such unnecessary evil as your closer. But like you said, in these scenarios against another big character that can just kind of eat you up for damage, it might not necessarily be the wave here.
Okay, Beast trying to land with the fair. There's the gyro once more. Dill is looking so strong today. Like, all of her gyro connections are really working out. The lasers have been on point. There's the up tilt up air. It's not going to be enough. Good DI, but now Beast, you have to land. Razor Leaf and back air are going to connect. So Beast really needs to figure out something.
All right, trying to fight his way back into it as Beast. Gets the parry there. Now has a nice little, exchange here. But again, Dill just going to do what Rob does best, and that's jump over the, recover high. But unfortunately, Pokemon Trainer doesn't have a great answer for that. So.
Okay, here we go. I mean, Charizard's here out on the floor. I mean, I've always said to Beast, you're a Zard player. Trust in the Zard. The F-tilt going to take it extremely early. Okay.
Dare I say Heart of the Zards?
Heart of the Zards. I like that. But here comes Squirtle, tacking on a bunch of damage, getting the... No way!
Oh, my God.
She's like, okay, next game. Dill, please, do not feed into these antics, because the moment I get up from this commentary block, if he wins or loses, he's going to be like, do you see that?
That was OD.
No, he doesn't say that. Devin literally behind me right now. The disappointed Devin. Devin's like, I can't take this anymore. Shout outs to HO3K Devin, by the way. Devin 3000. That is the 3000, by the way.
That was so funny.
That might have been what Beast needed mentally.
Let's take a look at it one more time. The back air will connect right there, and then for super effective damage, use water gun.
Where's she going? Can I get the camera, please? John, tilt that down to her player cam. I just need to see the expression, because there was just no way. Just like a little bit of stress, right?
That's
like,
the Squirtle Squad Squirtle.
Yeah, and then you see Beast also like grit his teeth, right? Like, yes! He's like, I earned that! I earned that!
Oh my God, it's so funny.
He's such a cheater, bro. He's such a cheater.
God.
Only in game, I promise. But like,
Jesus Christ.
I'm dying. Anyway, I really wish this was a Game 3 set, because I feel like this Game 3 about to go crazy. But regardless, where are we going? We're going back to small battlefield. We got the Plucking Tulips. Shout outs to 39 Tekken songs.
Hey, why not? They're all good. Straight heat, baby. Alrighty, so after what was a comical
now I'm
ending.
Scared. It's like when Kazuya gets the EWGF, and you're like, oh, it's the same thing with Squirtle water gun now.
Yeah, this is a little cup Squirtle, like, or how many IVs are invested in special attack right now?
Best. Regardless, so far, it is pretty scrappy. Dill obviously not amused with how last game went when she was solidly winning in the neutral, right? Her combos were on point. Beast kind of like cheesing a win there, but now it is Beast trying to get this forward air, trying to read where the up air is going, and I feel like Dill is like, hey, I know you're trying to fall through that platform. Let me try and get a combo off of you. The gyro assist will net her for her first stock.
Yep, there we go. Excellent stuff right there. For Dill, again, you definitely worry about someone's, you definitely worry about how someone's going to tilt after a very surprising KO in that second game. So, good for, but unfortunately the EX rotor arms knows no victims. So.
You can tell, though, Beast getting mad. He's one of the players that really starts to parry as soon as he gets mad. But there's the first up air, looking for the second. Good air dodge out by Dill, but now Beast trying to reposition so well. Gets the trip into the nair, into forward air, into gyro. Koopa, she is moving right now.
Yeah, no, Dill's definitely working on some intense offense right now, but Beast just answering right back nicely. You see him trying to set up for the down air, but Dill not giving it to him.
No gyro in hand either.
Ew.
Nope, still have a little bit of gas in the tank here, and now Dill still just trying to line up. There's the nair into the poke. Oh my goodness, we saw that interaction game 1 where it was Razor Leaf versus back air. Back air is going to win every single time, Beast. You can't be just throwing that up tilt, jump away.
There you go. Okay, side B's the wrong way. And Beast is going to be able to capitalize on that with a back air. 146 in the tab, though, going to be, this could be it. And just barely not it. Wow.
Yeah, no
Charizard's
rage
a big
on
boy.
no rage on the Rob either. So honestly, Beast kind of counting his lucky stars. My goodness.
Yeah, how do you like it?
Every single time this laser coming in, big laser, small laser, gyros, they're all hitting in the corner.
Water lasers.
They're all hitting in the corner. Dill doing an absolute amazing job here in this set. Beast down a whole chunk, though, a whole stock at this point. So now Dill, she can really kind of have her way right now. She can really play as defensively as she wants to. Back throw, picks up gyro. Beast, though, going to forward air right through. But honestly, Koopa, if you're Beast, how do you cheese another win out of this?
It's tough. You know, obviously you have to get the first stock in first, but, you know, this is definitely a good way to start. But unfortunately, because of where that gyro was, I don't think Beast is able to, like, step forward to make sure that F smash hit. So even when Dill's getting jab blocked, you know, she still has get out of jail cards.
Oh, smart by Dill. My goodness, stoic as ever, so smart by Dill, recognizing that the gyro is going to have to come out to stop the edge guard, and then saying, you know what, Charizard's a big boy, Rotor Arms is a big move, so we're loving it all. But good stuff coming out from Dill so far. 2-1 in the set, and honestly, like I said, now I feel like the best of 5 is going to come into play here, right? We know Beast is kind of an X-Factor player. Sometimes he really just kind of pulls these wins out of nowhere. Dill recognizing that the swap was there, drop down, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, dead at 106, 4? We're at whatever.
64? Nintendo 64?
I still have mine. Do you have yours? I saw mine. Really?
No, I do not.
I feel like, so when I was a kid, right, I used to like sell my games after I was done with them. I realized how much of a mistake that was.
Yeah, you could have been sitting on thousands of dollars right now.
It's not about the money. It was like, oh.
Sometimes it's about the money.
Okay, I traded my Xbox 360 when I was a kid for a Nintendo 2DS. The worst trade of all time. But I really wanted to play, I think it was Pokemon X, which I think also was like kind of a questionable trade. We're going to Hollow Bastion, though, so I agree with this. We're getting off the small battlefield. We're going to be using that center platform, and because Ivysaur has been the star the entire time, you can expect some play on that platform for sure. Yeah,
for sure. You know, you'll see in stage with the mono platform in the middle, whoever can set up respite underneath that center platform is going to be in for a world of an advantage. You know, just being able to anticipate your opponent, not being able to land on top of you like that, going to be forced to kind of come at you from either the left or the right. And depending on where the gyro is, it really narrows down your approaches even further. So, you know, if both players can utilize that, it's going to be huge stuff. There we go. Super effective damage.
Yeah, that's what we were kind of missing from him. And here comes Philly getting loud for their, as of right now, #1. But honestly, the Squirtle advantage state definitely putting Beast in a better mood. He is an emotional player. Sometimes you can really tell the frustration in the way he plays. But here comes Dill, too. Back throw is going to be the option and the gyro hit. Beast, though, early up B, I like that. Mix up the timing, you get the result you want to.
All right, here we go. Going to be stuck on the ledge here.
Okay, once again, Beast lining up for the down air, won't be able to find it. There's Dill.
Ooh.
Yeah, good F smash. It's not going to be close enough to the ledge to net a stock, but this is definitely a different Beast. We have not seen this player. Shut up.
I'm sorry. This is too funny.
Down air. Oh, okay, Razor Leaf. I feel like he was like, all right, she's not going to give me the up air, whatever. Oh. Please punish. Oh my god, I hate this game.
Sheesh.
Good night.
All right, gonna miss the back air through the platform. Dill once again gonna set up shop here. Nice low recovery there from Beast to get around the scary stuff of Rob.
just so desperately looking for this down air. It's not going to be enough, though. Beast at 183. I think an up throw on this platform. Not going to be enough. Unfortunately, just missed it a little bit. You can tell Beast was trying to line himself up with the up air to potentially go for the fly, but I don't think that's going to fly right now, Koopa. You can laugh at that one.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay, regardless. It was bad, but you've been laughing at terrible jokes that I've not been trying to make this entire block.
Alrighty, here we go. Back throw coming in here. Dill's gonna have to pull up.
Switch, jeez.
Yeah, excellent stuff right there from Beast. Again, Dill's gonna have to pull a miracle off if she wants to win this in 4 games.
No.
That was weird.
Okay, up till party time up there. Let's see what exactly is going to happen next. Beast trying to retreat to that center platform that I said was going to come into play here. Good switch, though. There's the Nair bailing Beast out of some of the pressure that she's applying here. Looking for it, though. You know what Dill wants. Yeah. Girls just want one thing, and it's up there.
It's Rob up there. Ooh. that was
what
really
is
funny.
going on? This neutral is so ugly this game. Ooh, okay, up smash, calling it out right there. There's the Nair. Oh, Beast, back here, going to be enough. 133, that's a lot of rage.
Yep, all right, so we have approached Game 5 territory as, yes, thank you, Pokemon Trainer. Everyone did do great that game.
Honestly, they did. I feel like all 3 Mon definitely got like their time to shine. It's kind of rare that Beast really gives love to the other Mon. Sometimes he's kind of like a solo Mon play depending on the matchup. So it's nice to see all 3 of them really kind of go to town. Like I said, I feel like the Ivysaur is really just there for the straight damage, but Zard is the closer. Zard is the soul main. That back air, come on.
Yeah. You said it himself. He just loves anime and Charizard. That's it.
Those were his Christmas gifts. Anime. All
and
anime.
Charizard.
Yeah. I got him a Charizard blanket last year. I went into Nintendo like NY and they had a Charizard blanket. It was perfect. It was like, you ever see that perfect gift for a friend? I'm like, I need to get this for you.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, that's what it was. Beast thinking really long and hard about these counter picks, right? Dill is like, what the heck? Probably back to small battlefield, yeah.
It looks like that's going to be the option here.
Why not? I mean, she won both games that she's won on small battlefield. Why not just go back? But I think Beast wants to get rid of the option of the small sides with Kalos. But honestly, I don't think Smashville was a terrible choice, but maybe not versus Rob.
Yeah, maybe definitely not versus Rob for sure. But we'll see how it shakes down here, folks. Game 5 between Beast and Dill. Let's see how it all shakes down here as we get started here on small battlefield.
It's going to be really important for Dill to get this opening advantage on Beast. We saw that's where it kind of all fell apart last time, right? Beast got that really explosive opening combo and then really took the advantage there and kind of ran with it. So now Dill, she's forcing Beast to kind of think about the approach. The back air is going to connect, though. That's a lot of damage now on Squirtle, but still, Dill putting up that defensive wall. So, you know, I'm going to grab you out of these combos. I'm going to make sure that you don't get anything started.
Yep, absolutely. So here we go. Dill trying to fight her way out of the corner again with Gyro. Ooh, that was a huge conversion. That might be death. And it is the lightweight of Squirtle playing into the advantage for Dill there. She's able to capitalize nicely to start off this Game 5.
Yeah, this advantage state right now that Dill is in, this like, hey, I don't really care what you got going on last game. I'm just going to play to my strength this game. She's taking her time. Beast, though, has the opportunity to try and get something started with the Ivysaur. The down air will connect, but still, it's Dill putting herself into the corner, forcing Beast to approach, and then saying, you know what, I have you covered.
Yep. Here we go. Beast just trying to swing his way down back to the ground, but Dill just doing such a great job covering every option. I think the smaller ledge to platform ratio here on small battlefield is going to make it really difficult for Beast to get off the ledge because Rob can just be, because Rob is so big, he can cover 3 areas at once.
Right, there's
on the stage.
There's the forward air, though, looking for the up air to finish off, but there's that Rob Nair hits from around the world, Koopa. Beast, though, going to get a back throw. It's not going to be enough to KO. Maybe a pummel would have helped, but still, Rob is really big. Looking for this Vine Whip, but still, once again, Dill forcing herself into the corner and saying, you know what, you come to me, I'm going to snuff you out every single time. And now Dill is up 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah, all right, Fly's going to connect right there, so that's going to get the Beast on the board. But, you know, again, it's a one step in the long journey here to does she win this game 5 here? And again, unfortunately, Squirtle is the necessary evil here. You need to generate that early offense, you know, as quickly as you can. And you know, all right. Well,
Dill, please, don't do it. Don't do it.
PTSD.
Okay. Still. Okay. I mean, once again, just forcing Beast to play back. And I feel like Beast is now starting to realize, maybe a little bit too late, that if he doesn't approach, he can't really do anything. Good air dodge out, though, to avoid getting hit by the Nair, but here comes Dill. The gyro hit into the fair is real, but now, honestly, Beast still on the Squirtle. There's the up tilt, looking for the switch punish, but it's not going to be enough. Ooh. Okay. Still, once again, down tilt into the Razor Leaf, looking for the back there, and honestly, Koopa, Dill is really kind of playing max, but honestly, Beast starting to bring this back, and you know what's waiting in the wings. You know that Charizard's going to be playing hot.
Yeah, you know Charizard's coming out of the bullpen eventually, so if you're Beast, you definitely are trying to, you know, make the landing spot as easy as you can for him. Trying to hit that downer through the stage, but unfortunately not going to connect. Ooh, but gets the Vine Whip. It's a last stock scenario here, sub 100. This is very doable here for Beast, but he's going to have to play this really, really carefully.
Like I said, Koopa, the advantage state on this Ivysaur, especially in Rage, is going to be a big problem. Dill has to find a way to get herself back into the corner, and she's doing it really well. Going to barely jump over the corner. There's the gyro hit. Going for it again, trying to read the jump. It's not going to be enough. Beast still on this Ivysaur. Joelle, Charizard, please.
All right, here we go. Oh, switch, great switch right there. Here we go, the closer is out.
Yeah, Dill wants nothing to do with it.
Oh,
There's the up tilt. Jeez. Okay, there's the back hit of the Nair, though. There it is. No way! No way! My goodness, that is him. That is him. That is Beast finding the Nair into the flare blitz. Oh my God.
That was sick.
Oh my God.
This is why Charizard's the coolest Pokemon, man. I don't see Squirtle doing shit like that. That was,
all right,
awesome.
I'm on EMG, right? I'm on EMG, right?
Yes.
That's my man. That is my fucking man. I knew it, bro. I have to humble brag. He's so amazing.
Or something?
Yeah, I am. Anyway.
That was sick.
That was amazing. Dill was doing everything right, and then just one advantage state, Koopa. One hard read, the Nair to the roll back, and Beast saying, I'm charging for that flare blitz.
Ooh, look at that hand. Woo! Woo! That was shit. That was a good handshake.
Look at Slate Warrior popping on too. I'm popping off with you. What a way to end the block.
Yeah.
It is going to be the ending of us. Koopa, shout yourself out, because I have something special to say, of course, after.
Yeah, well, first of all, that's going to be the end of our block, folks. We got some great talent coming up for you guys next after this. But again, keep following with me all weekend. I'm a Koopa NJ across platforms. You know, stay tuned. I'll be back tomorrow for the first half of Top 8 tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, Koopa back in chest. I'm so excited to have you. And of course, once again, thank you guys so much. At Lyric of Wisdom on Twitter, my DMs are open for any, how do I say this? Like nice criticism, but also constructive. There it is. Constructive criticism.
Yes,
please make it nice. Of course, I'm always willing to be open and learning. But of course, shout outs to my mom, who's actually watching right now. She couldn't make it yesterday. I know everybody was asking me. They was like, "Where's your mom?" I'm like, "Oh, geez, like y'all wanted to meet my mom." Regardless, so shout outs to Devin and John on production. You guys have one of my favorite duos coming up next, and that is going to be Ajax and Hazmat. That is going to be a fire pair. I am so excited to run down those stairs and give Beast a hug. But Koopa, it's an honor and a pleasure.